Are you considering a lavabox for your camping needs? In this video, we'll go through unboxing and our first impression after using it for a weekend.
Hey gang, Sean here with Sean and Don Ventures. Really quick here, I want to do an unbox on the lavabox, which I've been waiting for. Less than 400 have been sold right now on this, and I'm going to open it up. This weekend I'm going to test it, and I'll do this whole review after this weekend. But before we unbox, here's a little bit about us.
We are Sean and Don. Like many of you, we have a crazy schedule. I work in healthcare IT. We own 2 small businesses, a gym and a cafe. In 2018, our landlord said they needed their building back that our gym had occupied for 8 years. We decided to go all in on our business that same year. We bought a condemned building. In 2019, we renovated this building, adding a cafe to our operations. In 2020, and 2 times over our budget, we opened our cafe and moved our gym, only to be shut down the next day to flatten the curve. We all know how that went. After being told both of our businesses were non-essential, exhausted and emotionally tapped out, we realized we needed to find our balance, finding our best life in the world's chaos. To support the lifestyle we wanted, we bought a van and renovated my truck. Follow us to see how we find our balance between work life while living our best life.
All right, now that that's done, I got something from, let's see here, 4-wheel parts. I don't even know what it is. Let's see. Since it came with the lavabox, I know it's not unrelated, but I can't quite remember what I ordered. And I've had several things canceled because of the supply line issues. It's a shovel mount, axe and shovel mount. I remember ordering that now. All right, that'll go on my Toyota later. Let's get back to the box at hand here. All right, the lavabox. So, new company. I saw their product at an Overland Expo review video. So, whoever posted that video, thank you. And I thought this was perfect setup for me for when we don't have, when we have fire bans going on. Something I can use in the van or the Toyota, and I could take it with me wherever I want, portable to go. So it starts with, haven't opened this up obviously, comes with a little gear bag here. Let's see what's in here. I did not bring my glasses, so there's a spicy fireball. I like it. Make sure I got it all out here. I'll put it 2 spicy fireballs, like lighter, lavabox sticker, right? And a thank you from Josh and Sylvia. Josh, your box looks really cool here. Coiled hose for connecting. We'll get to that in a second. Let's just see. And 1 packing spoop. So here it is. So these have been on back order. They've been waiting forever for these ammo cans to clear through the shipping fiasco that we have right now. So if we look right here, we have our connection. This is going to screw off here, and it looks like we just keep this on to keep those threads nice and clean. So that'll snap on. In fact, I already have a connection for this. In the can, let's see, where is that mount? There we are. Be smarter. So we have our stones, and then we have a scanned QR code for after you remove the lids. So let's just open these up. Little briquettes, ceramic briquettes there, which are going to go in. Inside the box, I think it's really genius. I think these guys started it. They were doing whitewater rafting and things like that, and they were looking for an easy way to have a portable fire with them. So you got a grate, and inside here, I'm gonna face it to you there so you can see. Fairly simple black pipe molding. These guys were and gals were the genius of developing this. So for me, we're going to see how this all goes. Let's see, let's just sit here. Yeah, I'm going to use it this weekend. My thought with this, and I'll do an extended review afterwards, is after I have it for a bit, make sure it's living up to what I believe it's going to do, is that ammo cans are really versatile, right? So on my van or on my Toyota, I haven't found a mount yet, but I'm going to find a mount that this can go onto a MOLLE panel. In fact, I reached out to Lavabox and they said that they might work with MOLLE direct and try to have them design something. But that way I could just have this set secured outside my vehicle, and whenever I need it, I can grab it. So if they don't have a mount that locks, I'll build something or have someone build it for me, paint it and get them on both my vehicles. And then anytime that there's a burn ban, or maybe I just want a quick fire, grab my little 5-gallon tank off my truck or my van, hook this up, and now I got a big fire as we go. That's the plan. So there is no burn ban going on right now in Pacific Northwest, but we're going to use it this weekend just to see. Following that weekend trip, we'll come back. I'll wrap up this whole review, kind of my impressions on it, and then I'll get this video published for you. But I'm pretty excited for this really cool startup company, really cool idea. It's simple, but it's smart, right? And so these are people that have been had a need, and they found a way. So more to come. All right, all. Here's the review you've been looking for. The Lavabox. Is it worth it? What is the Lavabox, first off? So the story about this, I saw this on one of the Overland Expo groups, where it was one of the new products out there, where essentially the story is the owners of this are, I think they're rafters and kayakers, the backcountry, and whenever there's a fire ban going on and they're rafting somewhere, they need a fire, they need a way to do it, and they need convenient storage there. So they came up with this great idea of basically taking a 50-gal ammo can, retrofitting it, and creating a ammo can fire. I saw this and I thought this might be the perfect answer for what I've been kind of looking for my van life, my overland life, of what do I do when there's a fire ban going on compared to what do I do when I can burn. And I'll explain how I'm going to do both here. So use this weekend. Great. I have no complaints whatsoever. A couple little tidbits I'll remind you of here and kind of how it works. So I'll show a video of how this thing fires up, but highly recommend this for you. So a couple little tidbits. So it comes with the box and the briquettes and a little screen in there. It comes with this cord. So the one thing that I noticed out there is, like, I didn't know which way was kind of like on and more flame. So once I kind of got that figured out, I would recommend just put a little arrow here. And I actually think I saw them comment or someone say that I would put a little arrow there. So we were out there camping or other people are trying to adjust the flame, they can just quickly look down and go, oh, here's how it goes. So this all stores in here. So let me see if I can't do this real quick. And then this will come down. And I don't want to seal it yet because I don't want to give away my whole thing here. So in the van, when the Rebel gets here, this is going to be always on my van. The one thing that I also have here is I bought a 5, and I'll link all this in the comments too. So if you're not sure where to get this, I'll link all of this. Most of this is on Amazon. So I bought a 5-gallon propane tank. I have a couple of these. Rattle canned them myself because I didn't like the color just being all white, and I'll have to touch them up as I go. I got this lock that can go on here so that while it's on my van or my truck, no one can really mess with it and accidentally turn it on and drain it all. So that was important to me. I have this mount that hasn't gotten here yet. It's been kind of a nightmare trying to get mounts. I'll post the mount here. The mount I'm going to have mounted on probably to my owl box, I'm thinking, or I might put it up high. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see what it gets there. But I'll have the mount, that'll have a lock on the mount and a lock here. Speaking of locks, well, now before I get to that, so how I'm doing this goes on the back of my van, always there, easy to fill up. So I actually messaged Lavabox about this and said, do you guys have like a way of actually putting this like on some sort of Sherpa board or roof rack. And they're like, well, we'll work on that. Well, I found this swag ammo can. And once again, I'll link this in the comments on Amazon. And they have like for all different kind ammo cans here. And they basically make trays, right? With a locking tray here. And I'll explain how this works. So if you know anything about mounting things, you can drill a hole in here anywhere you want. And whatever your setup is, you can make this work. What I'm thinking I might do with this, and I'll have to wait till I see, because I haven't, I got a bunch of stuff coming on my van, but I have the ladder and the back spare tire. I'm thinking I might put this directly behind my AC unit. I got to see what that roof looks like right there, so that I could just step up that ladder, the spare tire ladder, grab it off really quick. It's kind of blocked by the wind and no one messes with it. So this, or it can go on my Toyota, whichever I'm using. So here's how this works. You have to drill a little hole into your box here. That comes with this little catch sleeve here, so that was no big deal. So that slides right in, and that secures it. And now if I come on down on this side, right, and I get this all put down flat, now this is the cool part. So this just comes down. You see how this comes over? So this is part of that box here. And from here, now this can is fully mounted. Add a lock to it, on, right, you're good to go. So, right, just lock right through here. Now you're set, not having to worry about anyone messing with your stuff there. So I think this is a great deal. My setup is gonna be a lavabox for when I can't have it, when there's a burn ban going on, and I have a solo stove, which I'll carry when I can actually burn. That way I can and I'll probably have both on at all times, because you're never quite sure what's out there when you get there. But highly recommend this. They're a small company. They were sold out. They had a shipping container issue. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in a comment. I'll try to answer them for you. Thanks, guys.
If you want to see what this plus this plus this combined with this have to do with each other, like and subscribe and follow us to see us build out our ultimate adventure-ready lifestyle. See what worked for us and what didn't work for us and why.